Do while loop. When we are working with the do while loop, we just need to understand that even if the condition is false, the do while loop is going to run at least for one time. We have already seen for loop, while loop. In for loop, the conditions are fixed and the system will run the control for a fixed number of times. In do while, what happens? That even if the condition is false, the loop will run for at least one time. In while loop, if the condition is false, the system is not going to run the control even for a single time, and it is not fixed. We set the condition. The condition can be like we can set on the system whether the input value is yes, you need to continue the loop. If the input value is no, you need to stop the control. So this is a situation. So as per situation, we are using the while loop. Similar wise, it is an extension of while loop. Do while is an extension of while loop where we first give the system to run the set of codes at least for one time. Now, do while loop is similar to while loop, however, there is a difference between them. In while loop, the condition is evaluated before the condition of loop body, but in do while loop, condition is evaluated after the execution of loop's body. Do statement, then while condition. This is how the syntax of the while loop is working. Now, how the do while loop is working. First, the statements inside the loop execute and then the condition gets evaluated. If the condition returns true, then control gets transferred to the do, else it jumps to the next statement after do while. Now, the most important thing to note is that when using while loop is that we need to use increment or decrement statement inside the while loop. So the loop variable gets changed on each iteration and at some point condition returns false. This way we can find the execution of while loop, otherwise the loop would execute indefinitely. Now when we are running the loop, you can check that it is entering inside the loop code inside the body of the do while loop. It is going to check the condition. If the condition is false, it is going to exit the loop, else it is again going to return to the same set of codes. Now let us have a look to the example. Now we have a class. In this we have a do while loop example. In this we have taken a variable int I equals to 10. Now system.out.println I minus minus. Now while is I greater than 1, the value of I is 10. Yes, it is greater than 1. So again it is going to enter inside the loop. So it will display 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then the time it becomes 1, you can see that for the value of 1, it has to be always greater than 1. If it is equal to 1, it will exit the loop. This is how the looping structure do while loop work. Now let us take example using array. Now here we have an integer array and we are iterating the array and displaying each element using do while statement. Now in this we have an array and the array has a value 2, 11, 45 and 9 and it has 0, 1, 2, 3 position. Now I starts with 0 as array index starts with 0. Now so we have given the value of I as 0. So it is first do system.out.println ARI. So it is going to first display the value at the 0th position of the array, which is 2. Then it will be incrementing the value of I. Now I will become 1. So Again it will check the condition. Is I less than 4? Yes, it is less than 4. So now what is the thing? 0, 1, 2, 3. So it will display all the variables in the loop. This is an example of how we can display an array using do while statement. So this is how we work with the do while statement.